Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my Arabic learners. Welcome to another video of our Learn Arabic uh, expression. Now, inshallah, in today's video, I will be talking about conjugation. That is conjugations in Arabic. What does conjugation mean in Arabic? That is, what does it mean grammatically? It is what we say tasrifu af'al. That tasrifu, tasrif. That's a tasrifu af'al. That's a tasrifu af'al. That is we say it is what conjugation. That is what this conjugation. That's a tasrifu af'al. Now, what does conjugation mean? Conjugation, it simply means changes that occurs to express sentence. That is, changes that occurs to express sentence, moods, person, and what, and so on. That is, changes that occurs in what, in verbs. Now, let's talk about conjugations that occurs in verbs. Now, we have three types of verbs in Arabic, which is what, past tense, present tense. Then we have the what, we have the command tense, which is what, you say it is fi'lu al-madi. That is a fi'lu al-madi. That is what, that is the past tense. Then the fi'lu al-mudari, that we have the fi'lu al-mudari. That is what, the present tense. Then we have what, fi'lu al-amru. Then we have the what, fi'lu al-amru. That's that fi'lu al-amru. Now we have fi'lu what, fi'lu madi. Now this is what, these are the three types of verbs we have in Arabic. So now we have, for example, now this is fi'l madi. This is what, this is the past tense. An example of past tense is what, qa'ada. That's a qa'ada. That's a qa'ada. Let's use qa'ada. Now, this is qa'ada. It means is sat. That is a qa'ada is sat. Now, when we now say what is now the fi'l mudari of qa'ada, we say it is what, yaqu'udu. That's a yaqu'udu. That's yaqu'udu. That is what, that is the fi'l mudari of what, of this fi'l madi, which is what, qa'ada. Now, conjugation occurs here. That is, it changes from what, from qa'ada to what, to yaqu'udu. It's what, it transforms from what, from qa'ada to what, to yaqu'udu. Because we say conjugation, it is what, changes that occurs what, that occurs to express tense. Now this is conjugation. Conjugation, it occurs here. We have yaqu'udu, then we have qa'ada. So it's transformed from what, from qa'ada to what, to yaqu'udu. That's a yaqu'udu, which is what, qa'ada, that is sat. Then the yaqu'udu is what, is sitting. Now the conjugation that occurs now from what, from Arabic. Now we have the fi'l mudari and fi'l amr, which is what, which occurs, that is the what, that is the command tense, qa'ada yaqud. Then it is going to be uq'ud. That is the command tense. So it transforms from where, it transforms from qa'ada to yaq'ud to what, to uq'ud. Now that is sat, then is sitting. That is what, that is the fi'l mudari. That is the conjugation that occurs. So now the uq'ud, which is what, which is the command tense, the fi'l mudari, we say fi'l mudari, it means command tense. That is uq'ud. It is going to what, uq'ud, that sit. You are commanding someone to what, to do this, sit. So now this is the what, this is what we mean by what, conjugation. That is, changes that occurs. Well, it is from what, from qa'ada, then to what, to yaqu'udu. That is fi'l mudari. Then the amr, which is what, uq'ud, which is what, fi'l amr, which is uq'ud, that is transformed from what? From where? From qa'ada, yaqudu, then uq'ud. Now another example of it is we have qatala. We have qatala, that is a killed. That's a qatala, he killed. That's he killed. That it means he killed. That is a qatala, he killed. Now we have the yaq'ulu. We have yaq'ulu. That is the fi'l mudari. That is conjugation what occurs to this verse. Now we have qatala. That is going to be qatala. Then it is going to be yaq'ulu. That's yaq'ulu. That's going to be what? That is going to be yaq'ulu. That is killing. That is killing. That is what? That is the fi'l mudari, which is what? Which is the present continuous tense. That is the future tense. Now that, so the conjugations occur here from what? From qatala, which is what? Which is the fi'l mudari. Then yaq'ulu, that's what? That is killing. That is the future tense. That is fi'l mudari. That is a present tense. Then the fi'l amr, which is going to be the command tense. That is going to be what? Uqtul. That's uqtul. That's going to be what? That is going to be uqtul. That is uqtul, that are killed. That you are commanding someone to what? To do this kind of what? To do this. That is so conjugations what it also occurs here. That from qatala to yaqtul, which is the fi'l mudari, which is the present tense. Then fi'l amr, which is what? Which is the uqtul. That's the fi'l amr. So that is what we meant by what? Conjugation. That is changes that occurs in what? In verbs. Changes that what? That occurs in verbs. Now another example of what? Of this is we have let's use nama. That's a nama, that is slept. Nama, that is slept. That is slept. That is nama. That's what is slept. That is fi'l madi. That is the past tense is slept. That is slept. Now we have the fi'l mudari, which is the present tense. That is sleeping. That is what? That is fi'l mudari. That is present tense, which is conjugations occur. That is transforming from nama to what? To janam. So it transformed from where? It's transformed from nama to what? To yanam. To what? To yanam. That is sleeping. Then we have the what? We have the amuru. The amuru, that is what? The amuru is going to be nam. That's nam. That's going to be what? That's going to be the amuru, that sleep. You command someone to what? To do this sleep. That's nam, sleep. Now, so all these are what? This is what we meant by conjugation. Now let's use the words play. That is the futures on the word play. That's the verb. Let's clean this up. Now, so when we are talking about we are still on conjugation. Now, conjugation of let's use the word play. That's to play. To play. That is what it means. That is la'iba. La'iba. That is the fi'l madi. Now, so let's use this la'iba to form different phrase. Now, how do you say in Arabic that let's play? How do you say that in Arabic that let's play? You say haya nala'abu. That is haya nala'abu. That's haya. That's haya nala'abu. That's a haya nala'am. Let's what? Let's play. That's haya nala'am. That's let's play. That's haya nala'am. let's play. Now, how do you say, do you want to play in Arabic? Do you want to play? You say hal turidu. Aturidu, or let's use aturidu. And tala'ab. And tala'ab. That's hal turidu and tala'ab. This is going to what? This is going to apply. It is going to apply now. Aturidu and tala'ab. Turidu and tala'ab. Now that's do you want that, or do you want to play that? It is now. This is what you mean by what conjugation, that is transforming from what from that is changes that occur in changes that occurs. Now we have nala'abu, we have tala'abu. Now this is nun, this is what, this is ta. Now la'iba, it is from what? It is from la'iba, that is the past tense. Then the present, the what, the future tense is going to hayya nal'ab, that let's play. Then the asking a question, aturidu an tala'aba. Aturidu, that is aturidu an tala'aba, that's do you want to play. Now how do you say you are playing? How do you say that in Arabic? You say anta to anta tala'abu. That's anta tala'ab, that's you are what? You are playing. That's anta tala'abu. That's anta tala'ab. That is for what? That is for, and this is for the masculine. That's this is for the masculine. Now for the feminine, how do you say that how do you say that you are playing in Arabic? For the feminine, you are referring to a female. That is going to be anti. That's going to be anti tala'a dina. Anti tala'a dina. That's what? Anti tala'a dina. That's what? That is what you are playing. That you are playing, and it is for what? It is for the feminine. That is for the what? That is for the feminine. Anti tala'abina. That's anti tala'abina. That is what? That is for the feminine. So conjugation is what? It is occur. Conjugation occurs here. That is from what? We have tala'abina. That is changing from what? From tala'aba. This is, you revert this to what? To male. Then you revert this to what? To female. That is anti tala'abina. So it is from what? It is from la'iba. It is from where? It is from la'iba. This from la'iba. Now another example of this one. Let's use the word doroba as an example. As a doroba as an example. Now doroba, that's what? That's to beat. That's to beat. That's doroba. That's doroba. That's doroba. That's to beat. Now this is fi'l madi. That is the past tense. Now that's, then the fi'l mudari is going to be, we have the doroba. We have the doroba. Then we have yadribu. Yadribu. So from doroba, this is doroba, this is the past tense. Now the conjugation that occurs is that it transforms from what? From fi'l madi to what? Fi'l mudari. Doroba. Now let's use these two words to form example. Now how do you say he beat in Arabic, or she beat? How do you say that in Arabic? You say huwa mother, huwa yadrib. That's huwa, say huwa yadribu. That's huwa yadribu. That is beating. That is the what? That is the future. That is the future tense. That is the present tense. That huwa yadrib. That is beating. Then how do you see that in Arabic? Referring to female, that is to the feminine. This is for the masculine. Now for the feminine, that's going to be here. That's going to be here. Tadribu. That's going to be here tadribu. Now, here tadrib, this is huwa yadrib, that is beating. Then the present, the for the feminine is going to be here tadribu. That's for the feminine. Here tadrib, that is beating. That is that she's beating. She's beating. That is, she's beating. Here tadrib, she's beating. Now, how do you say you are beating? That is anta tadribu. That is anta. That's anta tadribu. That is, you are beating. Now, and this is for the masculine. Now, for the feminine, that is going to be anti tadribina. That's going to be anti. That's good. Anti tadribina. That's going to be anti tadribina. That's going to be anti. That is that you are what? You are beating. And it is for what? It is for the feminine. This is for the masculine. And also this is for the masculine, and this is for the what? Feminine. That's here tadrib, that she's beating. That is what she's beating. So these are what we meant by conjugation, that is transforming from what? That is changes that occurs. So these are the changes that occurs from what? From verb. Because it is from daraba, which is the past tense, then it transforms to yadrib, which is the present tense, and this yadrib, which is meant for what? You are referring to, that's referring to what? To the masculine, and for the feminine it's going to be tadribu. That is, she's beating. That is what? She's beating. Now, another example of this. Now, another example of this is what? Uh, let's use kotala as an example. Kotala, that's kotala. Kotala, that's what? That's to kill. So now, kotala, that's the kotala. That is the fi'l madi, which is what? Which is the fi'l madi? Fi'l al madi. That's what? That is fi'l al madi. Now, al madi. Fi'lu, that's what? That is fi'lu al madi. So now, this is fi'l madi, which is what? Which is the kotala, that is to kill. Now, then the conjugation is going to be the kotala yaktul. That is then transforming from fi'l madi to what? Fi'l mudari. That is transforming from past tense to the present tense. That was a kotala yaktul. That is what? That is killing. That is what is killing. Kotala yaktulu. That's what? Yaktulu. That is what? That is fi'l mudari. Fi'l mudari, that is the present tense. Fi'l mudari, that's the present tense. So when we are talking about conjugation, that is changes that occurs. That is changes that occurs in what? In express tense. So this is what we mean by what? Conjugation. Now, with this, now we have kotala, then yagutulu. That is the present tense. Now with this, now let's use this to form some sentence. Now, how do you say Kaif Abdullah qad qatala Abdullah kill a dog? You say qad qatala Abdullah al-kalbu. Qad qatala Abdullah kalbu. That Abdullah what? Abdullah kill a dog. When we say qatala Abdullah kalbu, that is al-kalb, that is the dog. Now this is what? Qad qatala Abdullah al-kalb. That's what? Abdullah killed. That is, Abdullah killed the what? Abdullah what? Killed the dog. That is what? Abdullah killed the dog. قد قتل عبد الله كلبا كان كلب. That is Abdullah what? Kelba. That is Abdullah killed the dog. قد قتل Abdullah Kelba. Because Abdullah is the fa'il, then it is not going to be kelbu, it is going to be kelba, because this kelba is in object form, that is maf'ul, that you say it is maf'ul bi. So قد قتل Abdullah Kelba, this Abdullah killed the what? Abdullah killed the dog. Now if you want to say Abdullah killed a dog, that's going to be قد قتل Abdullah Kelba. That's what we call it. Qatala, that Abdullah Kelba. That's what Abdullah killed a dog. Kelba, that's Abdullah what? Abdullah killed a dog. This is what's called Qatala Abdullah Kelba. We add alif and lam, that is what D. That is alif and lam. It means what? D. That's what it means. Qatala Abdullah Kelba. This Abdullah killed the dog. Now we have Qatala Abdullah Kelba. That is Abdullah what? Abdullah killed a dog. Now, and I hope that is clear. Now we have Doroba. That is another example of what verbs. Doroba, and then to use this verb in what in sentence, that's what to beat. It means that's Doroba, to beat. That is what we have Doroba. Or let's use another word, Doroba. Now, and then we want to use this Doroba, that is Doroba. We want to add sin to this Doroba, that is I will do this. How do you say that I will beat in Arabic? I will beat. That is I will beat. There is difference between sin and then we have Saufa. Saufa. They both have the same meaning, but this sin, if you say Sa'adribu, for example, how do you say I will beat? You say Sa'adribu. That's what Sa'adribu. That is I will what? I will beat. That is Sa'adribu. It means Sa'adribu. That is this sin and Saufa. I can also use Saufa, but that is something that is very far. But when you use the word sin, that is what I will beat. That is very close. Maybe after, maybe for like 2 to 3 minutes from this time. That's what Sa'adribu. Sa'adribu, that's what I will beat. But if you use the word Saufa Adribu, that is we are talking about maybe 1,000 years to this time, 2,000 years to this time, 100,000 years to this time. That's what Sa'adribu. Now do you say you will beat in Arabic? You say you will beat. That's what Satadribu. That's going to be what? Satadribu. That's going to be Satadribu. That is the future. That's the future tense. Satadribu. That you will what? You will beat, and it is for what? It is for the masculine, not for the feminine. That's what you will beat. You will beat. That is what that is for the masculine. Now for the feminine, how do you say this for the feminine? That's going to be Satadribina. That's going to be Satadribina. We have Satadrib, which is meant for the masculine, and then for the feminine, it is going to be Satadribina. That's going to be what? Satadribina, that you will beat. And then which is meant for the what? Which is meant for the feminine. So Satadribu, then Satadribina. That is for the future tense. Now, so we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to put barakah in our effort. So do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.